Leave me alone!
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I don't go to fucking work anymore! I'll stop my fucking duties!
But, bye. You're making him cry.
You're a fucking pathetic bitch! You stop doing the dishes, so you think that's okay? You think stop fucking vacuuming is okay? And I can go stop fucking working?
Do you think yelling in front of your son like this is...
No, you're a goddamn fucking bitch! I fucking hate you! I fucking hate you! Leave! You're a fucking bitch! Fucking leave! Leave! Go ahead! Pretend that I'm a bad fucking person! That I beat the shit out of you all the time! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You're chasing me and my son.
During the first week of lockdown, domestic violence cases reported to French authorities rose by over 30%. For those who leave home, the government has agreed to pay for 20,000 overnight stays in hotels and shelters, but many more permanent solutions will have to wait.
In early April, Tracy Mackenzie's body was found in her Nova Scotia home. Immediately, prosecutors called it a case of domestic homicide and charged her partner.
Every 5 days, a woman in Canada is killed by her abusive partner. We don't know what that's going to mean under COVID-19.
The stay-at-home pandemic measures are forcing Canadians to spend every hour confined in their homes. For people in abusive relationships, it only further isolates them.
In China's Hubei province, the initial epicenter of the pandemic, reported cases of domestic violence in one county more than tripled during the lockdown, according to activists. The Catalan regional government said calls to its helpline rose by 20% in the first few days of the confinement period.
Liz Thomas says her support agency in Melbourne's southeast has seen family violence reports jump by 75% in the past week, and that 6 men have reportedly used the virus itself as a form of abuse.
Iman al-Khatib is a Jordanian single mother living with her family. She says that long-standing abuse by her mother and brother have gotten worse under COVID-19 restrictions.
I am being abused and terrorized. Today they were going to seriously injure me. Today I could have gotten killed. And when I tried to call the police, all of the lines were busy because of Corona.
Mexico already had a big problem, femicides. At least 10 women are killed each day, according to authorities. Last month, tens of thousands of women took to the streets and also held a national strike to protest. Things were supposed to change. But then coronavirus struck, and after the optimism of just a month ago, some believed that now things could instead be getting worse.
Now, while we have not yet seen a sustained rise in reports of domestic abuse to the police, this increase in those seeking help for this hidden crime is extremely concerning. And be in no doubt, there'll be absolutely no let-up in our operational response. Anyone in immediate danger should call 999 and press 55 on a mobile if they are unable to talk.
Minnesota. How can I help you?
Calls are up about 25% this week at the domestic violence hotline run by Cornerstone.
Is this related to domestic violence, sexual violence, or human trafficking?
As the coronavirus crisis triggers a powder keg of financial stress, fear, and isolation, advocates are concerned.
Unfortunately, the number of reported cases of violence against women has more than quintupled compared to the same period in 2019. This psychological pressure is a result of the general lockdown at home, but many aggressions were also reported in the streets and some working environments. We're providing the necessary support and assistance.
Domestic violence cases across the world have seen a huge spike, and India is no different. 100% rise in domestic violence cases. The complaints are all on email. That would mean only those with internet access are able to file complaints, leaving out a large chunk of women.